Hey guys, welcome back to Unturned. Today I have a very special video for you because it's a video of something that I haven't done in a long time. I've been working very hard on my custom map, BlackFall Island. And finally, I'm getting around to making a video kind of updating you guys with what I've been doing. Now, I do want to start off by saying a lot of people ask me constantly, what's up with the map? How's it going? What are you doing? Where's the map? When can I download it? And the simple fact is, guys, that this map is very large and very in depth. And so it's going to take me a long time to get this done, but I can assure you I'm working extremely hard to try to get this out to you. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into the fly mode, and I'm just going to kind of walk you through some of the new additions and some of the new things that I've done, because a lot has changed since the last time you've seen this. And also, in addition to that, a lot has changed. Oh, I don't know what happened to the road here. There used to be a road here. I'll have to fix that. So a lot has changed in regards to this main city. We've got some new models and not a lot of different stuff, so you won't have to download a lot of things, but there are some custom workshop items in. Oh, it's actually still there. Never mind. Some custom workshop models in, and so you will have to download some, but not a ton, but some. So this is what was previously known as Metro City, and I have renamed it to Maple City. Simply because there are so many maple trees and it's a cool name. And I kind of worked on this during live stream, but what I've done is actually kind of transformed this main boulevard into this really cool kind of shrouded with trees kind of area. And I'll just kind of do a flyover here, and you can kind of see some of the things that have been added. Like, this is a custom workshop model. This is the city hall. And we'll kind of get a top-down perspective of this too, so you can see it a little bit better. And I'll kind of show you some of the, like, I just worked on some of these areas last night. This is the eNtaK shipping headquarters. These three buildings are here. This is something that I'm kind of proud of. Oh, we're out of the render here. So I'm going to drive back up here. I'm not going to show you this lower part yet because I'm pretty proud of this lower area because I've done a lot to it to make it look really cool. And I'll show you that here in a second. So I do have roads in now. I know I said that I'm never going to do roads, but I did put roads in. I put these city things in, and that's why a lot of things have changed. Is because I had to go back through and put in like a new grid system for the whole city, and I'll kind of zoom out and show you that eventually. But I have done quite extensive work around the map to make it easy for you to drive on and access and things like that. And so we'll take a look at that. I got to fix that right there. We'll take a look at all that here in a little bit. So I really like this area down here because it's like basically one way, and so you have each road out of town here. That's a little first of all, this car is a little crazy. So if I hit bumps and stuff, that it's just because this car is like insane. Because that's kind of bad, but you know, I try to fix it, and people in stream are like, just leave it because people can deal with it, because the rest of everything is fine. I'm like super anal when it comes to making sure things are like done correctly. And so yeah, okay, so let's go back into the fly mode, and we are now down by the airport apparently somehow. I don't know how this happened. So I've yeah, like I said, I've gone through and I put in all these roads, and that's BlackFall International Airport. I actually have walkways that you can walk. There's another thing here. I don't know why that's like that. There are walkways out here. You can actually walk out onto the tarmac or the runway or whatever you want to call it. So let's take a look here, and I'll kind of show you some of the areas that I've been working on because I'm kind of proud of what I've done. So we have the subway. If you guys aren't familiar, we do have a subway underneath the city, which is kind of cool. I don't know why that's... What the heck is that? So you can see I've got all kinds of little problems I need to fix, but it just comes in time. And as time goes on, I'll fix all that. So I just made this little section last night, and I've got some nice like alleyways. People always ask me, why don't you have any alleyways in it? And basically what I was saying was I was going to go back through and put those in eventually. And as you can see, there's no furniture or anything in these buildings because I'm just laying out the foundation still, which takes forever. But I've also started to add in little details like this as I go along, so I don't have to do it as I come back. And if I have a great idea, you know, I want to kind of get that. You can see like I used the bushes to make like kind of a vine situation here. And this park is new. This is City Hall right here. Oh, there's a, where's that thing at? There's a really cool building. Oh, right here. It is City Hall. Okay. So I have like insane overgrowth right here. And it looks really cool. And so people are going to be able to like hide in this and stuff if they want to. City Hall right here. Let me show you. So I like this lower area. And I'm going to plan on doing a lot of this, what I've done to the lower area up here. I just haven't got around to it yet because I still have a lot to do in this lower area. And so I'm trying to go like one section at a time. And, you know, so it takes quite a long time, and this video is going to be pretty lengthy, and I'm just talking about the Maple City and like 2 sections of it basically. It's pretty insane working on a map this size because it takes you a long time. So got some custom buildings here, and you can see I've got like a walkway going from all of these buildings over, and then this building will actually serve as like a military location. So if you're in the city, there's not many. But if you're in the city and you're looking for military loot, this is where it's going to be. So you can see we have like some insane overgrowth in here. And you can climb up here and then hop onto this platform, climb up here, and here's going to be where the military stuff's going to be. So these guys, I don't know who's up here. You know, somebody was up here and they, you know, did all this to kind of protect themselves, and they have some military loot up here. And, yeah, or you can go out the window here, across the platform to any of these buildings, get up onto the roof, whatever you want to do. And then also from this building you can go down to this one, and then there is actually a ladder that goes down to here, and I left it stopping here so you could get off and you could be in this room right here, and no one can get to you unless they go through the whole process of either getting a ladder or going all the way up here and around and down. So you have some, you know, you have some protection here that you could like make this into a base or something if you wanted to. We've got kind of a carnival area back here. We've got a really nice alleyway back here. I don't know why the sand keeps doing that. That was dirt before. Some nice overgrowth. Let's see, what else have I done down here? There's some other cool things too. I think it's like a lot of stuff behind the buildings. Like I was doing stuff behind the buildings. Yeah, like this right here. See, there's sand there too. I don't understand it. Drives me crazy. It was dirt before. So I've done like kind of a lot of cool stuff behind buildings. Like right here you can see I added another thing like that where you can walk onto the roof. We've got an alleyway here with scaffolding, so you can get on this roof either way. So I'm kind of making it so, you know, some areas you can get up onto the roof, but, you know, you might think you're safe up here because you crossed over, but, you know, lo and behold, there's a scaffolding behind. Got a school there, haven't done anything with that. That's been in for a long, long time. I just added all this in last night. We've got like a nice mall and a dock area. Nothing really on it. It's just, there's really no point to it, but it's just kind of cool. You got some overgrowth here. I like using these bushes because you can stack them. It's really cool. There's a boat there crashed. I don't know if maybe I'll put some loot around it. And like some more overgrowth here. It just kind of creeps. It looks really cool. Also up the tree, you know, that's kind of cool. And then this bank is just like completely covered with overgrowth. So I'm going to have loot, you know, in like places like this right here inside the building, obviously. So there'll be stuff everywhere and won't be like anything like crazy good. It'll be, you know, survival stuff though. Warehouse, I just added that. Hardware, I mean. I've got kind of a shopping area here with some apartment buildings and a hospital right there. Back alley area. I just added in this gas station. I don't think I'm going to add anything right here. I'm going to fill this in with trees, I think. And another thing, too, is that, yeah, I have a lot of trees on my map, but I'm going back through and I'm kind of eliminating some of them. Okay, we're past the render thing. I'm going back through and I'm kind of eliminating some of them so you guys can, you know, play on a lower-end PC and have an okay time. So I am trying to You know, keep in mind the lower end PCs, and so you'll actually be able to get good frames. I pull like 100 frames to the city, you know, like it's pretty good. So this area is all undone. It's not done right now because I actually had to, like I said, go through and create the grid system, and so I haven't done really anything with this yet. I was just starting to work on this last night, and I made this baseball diamond over here. What the heck? I'm in the water. Where am I? I'm out on the peninsula. What the heck? So this is an area I haven't touched in a long time. I did have to make like these roads a little bit better and kind of change things in these areas for the roads, like the gas station and the diner. I had to, you know, change that up. Like, so I'll go through and I'll kind of cut out some of these trees. Like, that's too much. Huge Big J's gas station. That's kind of going to be like a huge gas station, but there's also one over there if you saw that. So I just made this baseball diamond last night, which is pretty cool, I think. We've got a nice parking lot here, some bleachers, and I actually do have somewhat of an outfield, so you do have a wall that you can, you know, it looks somewhat like a baseball. It's kind of weird to make a baseball diamond. You can't really do it that well. We've got a pool here. I'm just kind of working on some overgrowth on the road, so you know it might be rocky taking that road. And so if you guys are interested in like finding more out about this map, I have a map tour series you can go back and you can look at, and you know, just check out those videos because there's a lot of information on those and a lot of cool stuff. I really probably need to change these roads, I think. So here's all the cut down trees. So it looks really cool. Cut down trees, and basically the reasoning for all these cut down trees is because of the militia base. They used the militia base to they used the logs of the militia base to make like a border, like a wall, and it looks really sweet. It's one of the coolest unique places on the map, I think. So here's the militia base. It's just really different and really cool looking. And you can see they've made like walls with the logs, and it's just really cool. We're not going to take a look at that. If you want to look at the militia base, like I said, you can go back and watch the videos. I do have lots of videos for you to look at. And I'm trying to remember, I don't think I did much to the snow area, so I'm not going to go look at that either. But I do want to show you the logger cam, because it instead of like it having tons and tons of trees around, I've kind of cut some of that out. And I've actually, look at, see how crazy this thing is? It like will just flip like so easily without you even doing anything. Like, see, it just rolls to the side like that. All right, let's have down here. Well, I can just go through the woods. It's okay, because it doesn't matter really much about going down the pathway. You'll get the feel of it. So this is the logger camp. This is where they did like a lot of lumber stuff, and they would, you know, cut down trees and sell it and all that stuff to, I don't know, eNtaK shipping maybe, I don't know. And so I have all these like cut down trees in the back here, same as on the other side, because there's like log piles all over the place, and you can obviously they're harvesting and stuff. And so yeah, that's a look at BlackFall Island and what I've been doing. And you know, my main focus right now is on Maple City and getting Maple City completely done, the foundation at least. And then pretty much I have like, I don't know, like several cities that already have loot in them, and not loot, but like furniture and stuff, so I don't have to go back through and do that. Like I think the logger camp has that. Like I've done some of them, and so the Metro City, the Maple City is going to take me the longest, but we will eventually get to that and get that done. And then my hope is that I can get this map out to you guys as soon as I can. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. I'll see you guys next time.